Bonjour Leo and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your mid-month tarot reading for July. So I hope you are all doing well. I'm going to be using an oracle deck and a tarot deck, and I have linked them in the description box below if you are interested in getting them for yourselves. So as always, I'll ask that you bear in mind those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and just drop the rest. Now what do we have for my Leo Aquarians, please? What do they need to hear for the middle of the month? So I'm going to pull out three energies. Your first card is card number 6, Temat Eret, care and nurturing. If you're interested in numerology, number 6 is harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. And this card came out for another fire sign, which I believe was Aries. So if you've got Aries in your chart, there may be some similarities going on here. You then have card 16, Seshmu, guides or wine press, spiritual struggles. Now, 16 diminishes to number 7. 7 is self-evaluation that leads to experience and then gives you the confidence to move forward. And then finally we've got card 31, Arit, which is the role of papyrus, writing or one's legacy. Now this is number 4. 31 diminishes to number 4 is what I mean. This is strong foundation and stability, which I totally get with this message. Let me just put this on the side there, because if you write or if you work on leaving your legacy, this is you building the strong foundation for the future. So you may be going through some mental, spiritual struggles. You may have some doubts coming your way, and the message from your spirit team. And what I mean by spirit team is it could be God, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you work with. They're saying that you need to take care of yourself. You know, nurture yourself, take care of yourself. And obviously I'm going to use the tarot to delve into this. But they are acknowledging that you may be having some internal conflicts going on to do with, you know, what you're leaving behind, you know, when you leave. When you leave this earth plane is what I mean, you know, that kind of thing. And obviously for some of you it can be literally something to do with you writing a book, for instance, or maybe you write a blog. So let's see what's going on with the tarot. So clarify those energies for my Leo Aquarians, please. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. I am unsurprised to see this card coming up with the spiritual struggles. We have the Ace of Wands. Now that's beautiful and also appeared in the Aries reading. And a major arcana here, the Hierophant. And again, unsurprised to seeing this with the card of spiritual struggles. Nine of Wands. The Magician, another major arcana, beautiful one at that, under the brand new beginning. And the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy supporting you, is another major arcana, the Chariot. Oh wow, I'm so happy to see this card coming for you. That's beautiful. Okay, so you have 3 major arcanas out of 7, so nearly half of your spread. Now the major arcana, they deal with big energies in your life, okay, on your life path. They represent things that have a longer term effect on your life, whereas the minors just deal with day-to-day events, situations and people. They also represent to me the intervention of your spirit team, leading you on the right path to fulfill your life purpose, or providing you with experiences such as relationships and situations that are going to enable you to grow. mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever you need. Now, the card of the Chariot is one of my favorites. It's led by number 7, okay? And 7, you have another one right here that diminished to 7, which was the spiritual struggle. And 7 is to do with self-analysis that gives you the experience and the confidence to move forward. And the Chariot encompasses all of his energies. The charioteer is somebody who is not going to take a detour. This is someone who has a goal in mind, and he's going to go straight for it, full pelt, full speed on, with determination, willpower, and they are going to tackle whatever life throws at them, overcome it, and be successful because they are driven. Which obviously, is a very fiery type of energy as well, actually, if you think about it. But yes, the Chariot is that success, that victory that's assured because you have the willpower, the drive, the goal, the ambition to get there. And this is what's supporting you as an energy. So that's absolutely beautiful. So whatever the case may be, whatever the reason you are here, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, what I'm saying is you're going to be successful. But it's not going to be necessarily an easy process. And I can see, when the card of struggles came up, spiritual struggle, I did say to you, you may be conflicted mentally about something. And then I got the 8 of Swords, and I thought, yeah, okay, I know what this is. Because 8 in Tarot is advancement, or lack of it. And the 8 of Swords, this is to do with the mental realm. This is the thoughts you have, the ideas on the world, the experience and knowledge that you've gained, and also the truth being exposed. And the 8 of Swords really talks about having erected shields around you, like a prison of the mind. It's self-erected and you don't see the exit. You just don't know what to do. And only you can obviously free yourself from this. This is not an easy energy, and I'm not saying this is easy to do, but it really is why you've got this card of care and nurturing. You need to give yourself time and maybe unplug. And what by that I mean, social media, and always asking, that's just for some of you, but always asking what other people think about your situation. This may not be the best thing to do, because in this frame of mind, when you're in the 8 of Swords, you are not receptive to what others are going to tell you anyway. So caring for yourself, taking the time out, go for a walk in the park, in the forest, on the beach, wherever you can. What works for you, maybe do some yoga, some meditation, if meditation works for you. I don't know, have a nice bath, listen to music that calms you, may open your eyes to a way out of this, because you have the willpower, and the Chariot is telling you can succeed, no questions asked, but you need to get out of this self-inflicted prison that you've put in your head. And I can see why, though, because it's the 9 of Wands underneath it, and 9 is achievement, attainment. Wands being your energy, fire, is passion, desire, spirit. And the 9 of Wands talks about one more hurdle. Being exhausted, having gotten some cuts and bruises, and quite frankly, thinking about throwing in the towel, but don't. You're just one away from the end of the cycle. This is really the card of, yes, sometimes people would call it the wounded warrior. You've been through it, but you're nearly there, okay? Your brand new beginning is coming. You are nearly there. Do not throw in the towel, because this is why you've got that care and nurturing again. This is, maybe some of you are burnt out at work, or you've invested yourself into a project and you've given so much of yourself, time, sweat, bits of your heart, whatever the case may be, all of the above. You need to look after yourself. Because this has become your prison. Whatever it is that you've put so much into has become, has put you in a prison of the mind. So being gentle with yourself will unlock it, and will enable you to get out of this, conflicted thoughts that may be haunting you as well. It's another thing I'm hearing. Because you've got a brand new beginning coming your way, and this is exciting, just like Aries. This is... The ace is the origin of the suit, and it contains the potential of the suit. Now, when we're talking about passion, desire, your willpower, this is a brand new beginning. If you're here for work, the job of your dreams being offered to you, for instance, that has the potential to just, really keep you interested and engaged. It could be a passionate, steamy new relationship that you'd like to have. I'm more getting vibes of projects and work, if I'm honest, particularly because you've got the card of writing and, you know, leaving a legacy. This has the potential to be how you leave legacy. And if you are a writer, this is a creative outburst. Like, oh my God, that's it. I know I have a superb idea. And you have the magician supporting you. Now, again, major arcana, big energy. This is the super manifesting card. The magician is basically your spirit team saying to you, you have everything at your fingertips to manifest this brand new beginning, or in the case for some of you, to leave a legacy. This is a project that's fully supported by your spirit team, and you can see you've got the four, you know, the wands, the swords, the cup, and the pentacles here. You have everything at the tip of your fingers to manifest whatever it is you're dreaming of, that beautiful brand new adventure that's really exciting you. And then you have the Hierophant and the Three of Cups. Hierophant, which is the last major arcana, here's a card, and then, you know, there are several meanings to each card, obviously, but it's a card of, may represent a big company. So if this is to do with getting a job in a big company, that's a very, very good sign. May represent a long-term relationship, may represent your ethos, your values, you know, like traditions, and also enlightenment. And I don't read the Hierophant like this, generally speaking, but I'm going to say it because for some of you, you need to hear it. It may be someone very powerful in a very, very prestigious company, and if you are trying to get a book published, they're going to recognize you and give you this opportunity. So the Ace of Wands could be linked directly to this Hierophant. Doesn't have to be, though. Could just be you getting a job in a big company, you know, well established, or it could just be you getting some kind of enlightenment on how to leave a legacy. And this is going to be incredible because you've got the Three of Cups. Three is growth and expansions, and Cups represents your emotions, your feelings. This is water energy. And this is saying that you're going to have something to celebrate. This is a happy card. This is, you know, socializing, networking, and being happy, having something to celebrate. So obviously a beautiful outcome for this brand new beginning. And all of this being supported by the Unstoppable Chariot. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If this message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful and incredible next 2 weeks by the look of things, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.